Empowerment is not like we are proclaiming ourselves as their saviors. We are not that. We are just the medium for enabling them towards an empowerment. So hello everyone, so I'm Madhurja Sharma. I'm working as a senior manager for Global Himalayan Expedition based out of India. When we initially started, some of these remote villages in these remote locations in India, specifically the Himalayan belt, they did not have any electricity access for these communities. So for centuries, these communities were living in the dark. When we started with RYTHM Foundation initially, what we did was we started off with the basics. This year what we are doing, so because we had already covered the basics, now we are moving towards more of a livelihood model, where initially we're starting a destination management of a location where we're establishing community-run homestays, providing these communities with better amenities for growing tourism infrastructure like greenhouses. When the tourists come, they can have local food and come to the homestays directly, then providing them with water filters. So amenities which can make their life better, and at the same time also bringing in tourists that will generate a certain form of livelihood for these communities and making their life much better. At the same time, we're also doing projects with women in the northeastern part. So basically they have this, traditionally they weave silk called eri, and what has happened, the newer generation, younger generation is starting to lose tradition of weaving. So what we're trying to do with RYTHM Foundation, revitalizing the eri silk weaving through our projects, where we're training more than 20 women on weaving of eri silk as well as the spinning of eri fibers. That is something we have been doing this year. And also at the same time, for the women specifically in these regions, they rely on the traditional cook stove for cooking, which is very harmful because it emits a lot of smoke. So with RYTHM Foundation, what we are doing, we're providing them electric pressure cookers that can not only reduce the burden of these women going to the jungle, collecting the firewood, but also impacting the environment and their individual health in a much better way.